Anyone else find like the phone way too addicting? It's not even just like the phone itself, it's just that easy access to those short dopamine apps like TikTok, YouTube, you know, you got X, Twitter, social, all kinds of social medias out there now. I mean, Blue Sky, you got Truth Social. It doesn't even matter what you're talking about, because all these things have like the same thing. You open up your phone, you get a goal or objective, and within 5 seconds your attention's been captivated by something, and easily like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours can go by. I mean, geez, man, I hate to say it, but I've definitely spent days where I'm just brain rotting the whole day, just wasting time. YouTube on in the background, TikTok, you know, every meal is being accompanied by entertainment. And it's such a strange and bizarre thing to really think about it, because, you know, years ago, I really found sitting down and playing like a game of cards against yourself, like got Magic cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I could sit down and play a game against myself with 2 different decks, and I'd have a great time. But now, man, that's unfathomable to think about. Even trying to play Call of Duty is kind of difficult, right? I think I talked about it in my last video about how the maps are designed so small because they're trying to keep like the engagements like steady going, because our brains are so used to the short dopamine hits from like TikTok and YouTube shorts and everything now that like we can't really go with the old Modern Warfare 2 World at War playstyle where you're going 25-30 seconds without interaction like gunfights, right? It's like our brains need this like constant dopamine hit, and I mean you can see it well at work here in the new Call of Duty, because like all the maps, even like Babylon and stuff like this, they're so tiny that you're constantly getting engagements, right? Every 5-6 seconds there's some sort of interaction, right? And I mean I do feel like that's how they have turned Call of Duty into like one of those surviving titles that are still kind of like holding its player base. They've altered the game to be this really short dopamine hit kind of thing, just like TikTok or something, right? That's why the interactions happen so fast. I just find it so bizarre how quickly this has all happened. You know, our societies have all shifted towards this technocracy and stuff so fast, and at the same time we're like drifting towards feudalism. You know, it's like a techno-feudalism future coming where like everyone's attention spans are zilched. And I don't know, it's so strange, right? I do have some hope that the old style of games and stuff and gaming is going to come back, especially for the maps, right? I really do crave those slower kind of gameplay dynamics. I remember Battlefield Bad Company 2, like you get into the multiplayer and there wasn't kill streaks and stuff like that, but I remember you felt so immersed in like the real environment. I felt like I was actually in Iraq or something, right? And it's like go like 2-3 minutes and you'd hear like a gun battle, and I'd be like sniping up in one of the buildings, and you'd be trying to find where that battle happened, and you're like observing. I don't know, it's so fun, right? These games now, they're not immersive, they're just like dopamine hit. Whereas the old games kind of like teleported you like a book into a story. They did something really fun, right? It was just it was more than a game, right? It was a proper experience, because I do feel like something like this has kind of become just like casino style. This has become very, you know, lowest common denominator audience. There's no real soul in it, really. It's just about keeping you on, just like YouTube and everything. All these apps, they don't care what you're doing in the app, they don't care what you're watching, they just want you to be on their app, right? So that's kind of what Call of Duty and all these things have been doing. But anyways, I mean, this is kind of a little bit of a rant. I really do enjoy playing these games, right? I just wish there was the option to have like large map mosh pits and stuff like that. I mean, there's that one map in Modern Warfare 2 where you're in a giant open grassy field with bunkers and stuff. That map is huge. It was notorious for camping, but it's like, oh man, how I miss all that so much, right? I'm not really a big fan of every space having 3 entry points like the new Call of Duty has, right? That's like, yeah, campers and everything can suck, but I don't know, it was kind of fun playing those games where it's like you had a hallway and it was fighting for control of the hallway, and it's like, you knew there'd be a camper in there. Every time you could throw a grenade in somewhere, and you could guarantee there'd be something. But anyways, I mean, that's conversation for another day. It's just a really good game, and I wish that like some of the old soul kind of would come back, because it doesn't need improvement. It's missing some of the old stuff, right? They don't need to add any new ingredients to the recipe. They just gotta bring back some stuff that they took away. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.